2014 Chevy Malibu, and the problem with this car is that when the owner was driving the car, after a red light, she couldn't move the steering wheel, and she was able to get on a site on a gas station, and then the car shut off, and then she wasn't able to turn it on again, and everything on the wheel was stuck. So and maybe in a period of 2 months, this is maybe the third time this happened to the customer, to the owner of this car. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how this problem was fixed, and it's very common in these Chevy Malibus, 2014, and I don't remember the other years, but especially on these 2014 Chevy Malibu, this problem is very common. And so basically, what it is these cars have two batteries, one main battery under the hood, and then there's an auxiliary battery, like a second battery, small battery, in the trunk. So also one more thing you can check. Maybe you're gonna get a code for that. It's called dual battery control module, and it's the p305f. So in this car, there's a lot of codes, but the one causing the steering wheel, to not move, or the car stops and then doesn't want to turn on again. That code is the one for that problem. So in this car, the problem, or it was fixed by replacing the second battery. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I did to fix the problem. Of course, check the main battery. Gotta make sure all the connections are okay. Check all the wiring. Check everything is connected. This is the dual battery control module, and these, make sure everything is connected. You don't see anything out of normal. Make sure connections are good, tight. And actually, these wirings, they are connected to the second battery in the trunk. And this car looks, everything looks okay. Everything is tight. Wirings, I don't see any exposed wirings. So first, make sure to come here and check everything, all the connections. Before replacing anything. Also, make sure to test the battery with a multimeter, and do it with the car off and also with the car running. So with the car off, the battery should be around 12.5, and then with the car running, around 13.4, I believe. So make sure to check everything, the wiring, connections, the battery. So that tells me alternator is working. And also when the car is off, I have a good voltage reading. So the problem was that battery in the trunk, like I said, it's never been replaced before. And also after I tested, it was reading 11.5, and that's a very low voltage. It's almost dead battery. So that was the problem with this car. Shuts off, and then it won't turn on again. The steering won't turn, and it was caused by the second battery in the trunk. There's the new battery. That's the old battery, and there's two things that told me that the problem was the battery. Number one, the battery was I checked the battery multimeter, and it's reading like 11.5. So that's should be, when the car is off, the number should be around 12.5. You know, anything below 12.5, you got a pretty low battery. The second thing is that I asked the lady that owns the car if she ever replaced this battery before, and she's had this car for maybe over 5 years, and she said never been replaced. Recently they replaced the front battery and the alternator, and I also tested that battery, and it's reading good, it's working pretty good, also the alternator. And when I tested this one, it was reading very low. So those two things, you know, that's what told me, or was telling me, you know, problem was the second battery. So to replace it, it's very simple. You only gotta unscrew. It's a 10 millimeter for this harness. So it's just a one screw. Then this is gonna, the harness is gonna, you can remove it. And then these are 8 millimeter, I think, but these are not 10. It's like 10. I'm sorry, 8 millimeter. These two. And then there's like a hose, a vent hose, right there. But you just gotta unplug it. You know, you don't need anything special, nothing. So just remove it, buy a new one, install it, and after replacing the battery, the code for that dual battery system went away. There's still a check engine light in there, but it's for a different thing. There's some other issues with the car. But immediately after replacing the second battery, the code, the p305f, is not there anymore. I already you know, I already drove the car for some time, and the code is not coming back. That's number one. The second thing is that this car has an auto stop mode. You know, when you get it to like a red light, the car is gonna shut off, and then when you remove your foot from the brake pedal, the car automatically starts again. And before the new battery, it was having problem. You can feel the car having trouble starting again. And now so that's you know, another confirmation, you know, that the problem was the battery. So the car is off right now. I'm gonna red light. I'm gonna remove my foot out of the brake pedal. There it is. Starts on a lot better. So just wanted to, you know, say those two things. Number one, the code immediately after replacing the battery went away, and the second is that you can feel the difference on the auto stop mode. Feels a lot different now. The car starts a lot better, you know, than, because you can tell the old battery was already having trouble.